Hello everyone, this is Super Comic Girl. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be covering a topic that I know for a fact I've not covered, and if you guys want to know why I have the air conditioner on, it's really humid inside right now. I don't know if the weather's trying to decide if it wants to be hot or cold or whatever. I don't know. So I did a video about comic book reprints. Facsimile issues are really popular with people that could never afford the actual comic, so the facsimile issue is there to help people out, which I'm really grateful for. I would have never been able to afford Spider-Man issue, the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 5 from, I think, from the 1960s. I don't know. I don't know when it came out. So yeah, I mean, this is one of the huge reasons I don't actually try. I'm not actually trying to get all of the issues because they're just impossible to get. They absolutely are impossible to actually get unless you have a shit ton of money, like millions and millions and millions of dollars to spend on vintage comics. You are out of luck. So I did a video entitled Comic Reprints, and the reason for this is that I did get the second issue of the Amazing Spider-Man from I think 1963. I can't really see it. Hold on a second. The only way I'm going to see it if I put the never mind. Hammer. $1963. Alright, 1963. And it is a collectible series. I think it's a reprint of the second issue, and you're not allowed to resell it, though people do, because that's just what they do. You can say don't resell it, but they will end up reselling it. So I don't even know where it appeared, if it was in comic book shops or whatever, but I did get my hands on supposed to be a second issue of the Amazing Spider-Man, and I will show you what it looks like. It looks like this. And it is like really super thin. It's more of like, they said it was a booklet. And I am going to actually say that for a little booklet, it really is an enjoyable read. But it's a reprint of the second issue of it. Yeah, it says here, to be continued next week. So it's a very thin issue. But I don't mind if it's a thin issue. The point is I've got it, so that's all I care about. Alright. So these are the ones I got. So I showed the second issue of the Amazing Spider-Man. I got Spawn number 5. I got Spawn number 6. And I got the Savage She-Hulk issue number 3. I'm determined to get all of her adventures that she has. They weren't really super expensive. The most I spent was for the first issue. But I just really thought that the second issue looked really good. I forgot how much I spent on it. I know it wasn't like $1.99 or whatever. This is an issue that you're not allowed to resell. So they could set a forever price, and I would, of course, buy it. But, yeah. So, am I happy with my purchases? Yes, I really am. I really do like what I got. Now, I tried to get the 3rd issue of The Amazing Spider-Man, so I kind of have it. Unfortunately, I could not get my hands on it. They won over $1,000 for it. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to ban the idea of getting these earlier, like these single-digit issues, and just focus on, okay, if I see an issue of The Amazing Spider-Man, I don't really care what number it is, I'm going to go ahead and get it, as long as it's not like over $100. So if I see an issue, if there's a seller that's selling it in bulk, and I'm getting like 8 or 9 or 10 comics, and they want $150, I'll take it, because it is like 6 or 7 issues. So yeah, but the huge reason that I buy The Amazing Spider-Man, well, first of all, Spider-Man was my father's favorite character, and 2, I would like to see some of his earlier adventures, and even the adventures he's having now are pretty amazing. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm buying them. So that is it for today. I will be back later on this week. I do plan on to go to the comic book shop hopefully on Wednesday. Once again, I don't know how much my check's going to be, so, you know, but I am going to, if I can go on Wednesday, I'll go on Wednesday. I still have several more comic books coming in. I still haven't gotten any of my Wonder Woman comics in yet. I still have, I think, 4 more Spawn comics, and I've got 1 more Savage She-Hulk to receive. So I will see you guys around. Until next time, nerds, read on. Bye.